Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I want to speak to a very controversial topic, I suppose, and it's kind of pressing on my heart. And as much as possible, I would love to just let it pass, but this is pressing and long overdue. So I just thought to make the video, just drop it, and I hope by God's grace it blesses someone out there. There's this thing about women in ministry, or maybe usually not just the women now in the ministry themselves. Many times it might always be about their followers, and not necessarily their followers too, but the way the women project themselves. So I'm talking about female pastors, and I'll be sincere. I've met so many cool, beautiful, sweet, calm, cute, all the adjective of women serving God faithfully in their ministry. But today I'll be speaking to people who are blurring the line, blurring the obvious line. And there is this satisfaction you should get from serving God. I am faithfully serving God as a woman. And that's not less of faithfully serving God as a man. So a man is serving God as a pastor, beautiful. A woman also is serving God, beautiful. But when people start blurring the line and you're saying things like, as a woman of God, you accept people calling you man of God. So say on your birthday, people just say happy birthday, man of God. No, that's not cool. I know I know you don't mean that. You might not mean it in some sense, but no, it's not cool. I am satisfied with the fact that I am God's woman, and I'm faithfully serving God as a woman, because God before time began made me as a woman and He made me to serve Him. So I'm serving God as a woman. And please, I know you mean well, but do not call me man of God. Man of God is a man of God. A woman of God is a woman of God. I'm saying this because when we start blurring the line of man and woman, in some sense we are beginning to look like people who are trans. And in some sense, I think that we are beginning to act like people who are free thinkers, who are liberal. In some sense, if you don't correct this, it would turn out bad. Understand that we have women faithfully serving God. And I'm saying this again, I'm saying it again and again, because it's something I've seen. I saw a lady praying. She was leading prayer and she was praying in tongue, beautiful thing. But she now went on to say, "You think I'm a woman? I'm not a woman. I'm a kinikon kinikon." And I'm like, I mean, you are God's woman. You are not a man. Even if you can pray, you can lead people well during prayer. You get to charge people so well. You are still God's woman, my dear. There is no point blurring the line. You are God's woman, and when God made you from time began, He knew you were going to be a woman. He knew it, and He knew you were going to serve Him. So there's no point trying to project this idea of, okay, I'm a woman doing ministry and I'm doing it so well, so that means I'm an emoji. And I know some beautiful women too, some beautiful people, youth. And this same thing happened when unfortunately people have lost their parents, and maybe they've lost their father and they have their mother. I know this is a very delicate topic to speak to rather. But on Father's Day, they go, "Happy Father's Day to my mother." I know all those things. I'm very careful because I might not have a say in it. But I'm just saying, let's try as much as possible to not emotionally blur lines. No, God made you into a woman, rather, and you're serving Him. That's beautiful. Serve Him well as a woman. Serve Him well as God's woman. You're not less of a man. And you know what? In God's kingdom, ultimately, in heaven, there is no man, there's no woman, even though there's no man and woman. We are all God's sons. We are all sons of God in that sense, generic sense. So no one is less. No one is less to another. No one is subservient to another. But in the matter of family, in the matter of the way the church is being led, there are instructions and there are hierarchy. But when it comes to children's rights in God, there is no such a thing as one is subservient to another. I hope this video blesses you, and I hope I've not thrown you into confusion. But again, I hope I've been able to present this truth to you as clear as possible. Thank you for joining me today. I love you.